Ah, hey, how's it going? Oh, I see how it is. You just want me for my tech news. James, you like me for
Tech news.
Oh, okay. You'd think that by now, companies would have learned not to use words like unhackable to describe their products, because to no one's surprise, NVIDIA's unhackable mining limiter for its new RTX 3060 GPUs hasn't been hacked per se, but a smart person has found a way around it.
Is this the second time a smart person did this?
No, because of this. A beta driver leaked for the RTX 3060, and one user was able to remove NVIDIA's restrictions on Ethereum mining without messing with the BIOS or having to do anything especially difficult. Apparently, this method gets the hash rate to above 40 megahashes per second, well above what the limiter allows. NVIDIA has already taken down the driver, but there are surely plenty of copies floating around out there on the interweb now. It's been released. So, if you're a gamer who's also a miner, good news for you. If you're just a person who mines, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Gamers only.
Gamers only club.
These are for us.
You know how Google Chrome is a notorious memory hog? Well, Google has been well aware of that for some time, and now the company thinks it has a pretty solid way to address the issue. Chrome version 89 has apparently slashed RAM usage on Windows by as much as 22%. And if you're using a Mac, the company says that the improvements push the Apple Energy Impact score down by as much as 65%.
Yeah, girl!
I didn't even know that score was a thing. I wonder what mine is. So hopefully the battery on your MacBook won't crap out on you as quickly. Google didn't forget about Android either, as the new version features something called freeze-dried tabs. Sounds not very delicious.
Good for dogs.
That take up far less memory, but allowed you to zoom and click on links. That sounds a heck of a lot better than that freeze-dried moon cheese I was talked into buying from Walmart. P.U. What is that?
Moon cheese.
Is that like a Dakotan thing?
I'll show you some moon cheese. John's not from Dakota. North Carolina.
Carolina? Sorry. If you live in the US and you're tired of the limited choices available when it comes to wired home internet service, there might be another option on the horizon. Verizon
Love it.
is expanding its 5G home internet service to another 10 cities across the country before the end of this month. Las Vegas, Charlotte, San Diego, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Kansas City, Salt Lake City, Hartford, Omaha, and Louisville.
I might go to one of those one day.
Although theoretically the service offers speeds up to 1 gigabit, the provider says 300 megabits per second is closer to what you can realistically expect.
That's a lot.
It's fine.
Sorry.
In case you're not familiar with 5G, it's an entirely wireless connection, so it shouldn't be too hard to set up on your own. But hopefully, you won't need to stick aluminum foil on the antenna. But you might want to anyways, for aesthetics. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by the Drop Alt mechanical keyboard. It's based on Drop's top-selling Control keyboard. Get it? Drop removed the function row, shrinking the design from 87 keys down to 67, built it with a solid aluminum frame and hot swap switch sockets, and made it fully programmable so you can remap and assign keybinds to every key. The Alt keyboard also has a fully customizable RGB backlight and underlighting, so everyone who sees it will know you have sick gamer cred when we're allowed in other people's houses again. Buy a Drop Alt mechanical keyboard using our code FREECAPS, and you'll get a free set of Skylight keycaps. See how that works? So check it out at the link below. I bet you didn't even know it was the Quick Bits time now. Surprise. If you were on Twitter yesterday discussing anything related to a certain city in Western Tennessee, you might have found yourself inexplicably banned. A situation exacerbated by the fact that the city's NBA team had a game yesterday, and the fact sports fans were discussing the NCAA Tigers tournament chances ahead of the bracket reveal.
My way back on Twitter. This is my way, my chance.
What? The cause was apparently a bug in Twitter's code, not related to any actual goings on in Memphis, and has since been resolved. So feel free to talk about Elvis and dry rub ribs once again. Careful though, that sounds like you could get banned for that still. Amazon is reportedly significantly expanding FC Games, its in-house system to gamify the workday for employees in their warehouses. Although the games are reportedly not all that great, unsurprisingly, it gives the workers something to do during long shifts. Though the concern is that the games encourage workers to speed up tasks, which might increase errors or even make it more likely employees could get injured. Thankfully, there's a whole bunch of people out there who could replace them no problem. Elon Musk may be one of the world's richest people, but that title clearly isn't enough for him, as he's reportedly restyled himself the Techno-King of Tesla. instead of merely being CEO. Cool. He's also bestowed the title Master of Coin onto Tesla's CFO for good measure. Are these official? What? Or is this just like a Twitter joke?
I bet he doesn't even listen to techno.
You're not the Techno King. No word yet on whether these titles will be added to the end of every company email they send out, but we'll let you know. The head of a Canadian company that sold phones with customized encryption is in extremely hot water with the US federal government. The company, Sky Global, is accused of selling devices to drug traffickers to help them conceal their activities. However, authorities in Europe ended up decrypting about 1 billion text messages sent over the network anyhow.
Settle down, US, you literally sell guns.
Sky Global CEO and an associate are facing charges under the RICO Act. So yeah, remember that bit we said earlier about trusting things advertised as unhackable? Don't do that. The RICO Act is used to take down mafia people a lot. Did you know that? Thanks, Netflix documentaries. And here's a story that's straight out of a 2000s teen drama. A mom in Pennsylvania is facing charges after she allegedly used deepfaked photos and videos of her daughter's cheerleading squad teammates in order to get them kicked out. The deepfakes show the victims engaged in unbecoming conduct, but it looks like the joke is on the mother after cops traced her IP address. Who is this mom? Who allowed her to have children?
That's psycho.
To top it all off, the cheerleading team is called the Victory Vipers, so maybe we'll see them in a dodgeball sequel after all this is cleared up. I don't want that. And who allowed us to continue this episode for so long? It's done now. Come back Wednesday, where the tech news will keep flowing all the way down until the next time.